I thought when I left here, I don't know if I was confident or a little scared about what I was getting into.
Hi, Daddy.
All right, I'm about 2.5 hours into this morning's hike, and I am in the Shenandoah Mountains. Left Waynesboro, stayed at Stanimals Hostel there. Great stay, centrally located, 3-story house with basement, laundry included, showers included. Had a room to myself, large screen TV in the room, and a refrigerator. So great stay, and they sell sodas, Gatorade, pizza, ice cream on site, but it's within walking distance of Subway, McDonald's, Hardee's, Arby's, a couple of restaurants, food resupply. So great stay. Dropped me off at the trailhead this morning, close to 7 o'clock, and it's been very, very foggy this morning. A little chilly, not too bad, but so the Shenandoahs are 105 miles long. Waynesboro is the southern gateway. Front Royal is the northern gateway, and I think I'm about 5.5 miles into the hike this morning. And I'm trying to get to Black Rock Hut, I think it's called. That's about a 20-mile hike, but and it should be a nice day. So But I am at Beagle Gap. And the significant thing about this location is about a year ago, after I'd done all my hiking gear research and bought gear items, my big three, my cooking setup, all that stuff, I decided I would drive out to the Shenandoahs and do 1 or 2 night overnight test of my gear. And the parking lot for Beagle Gap is right over my shoulder, right down in here. And there's some, you can barely see them, there's some porta potties right over there. Match the color of my tent. But I parked my truck here and went up to the Calf Mountain Shelter, which is about a 2-mile hike. 2 miles in, 2 miles out. I hiked in with my backpack. It was the first time ever I had, I guess, thrown the backpack on with the tent inside and decided to hike. And I thought, 2 miles would do it. That would be the test. So I ended up staying one night, pitched my tent there. I remember cooking instant mashed potatoes, which ironically I have not had on this thru hike, but and slept a night there. I don't remember getting a very good night's rest, but and I decided one night was enough. I hiked out the 2 miles back to my truck the next morning and drove home. So I thought, okay, that's a good enough test. I got this. And it ends up the gear I took on that little overnight test, my first time hiking, backpacking, whatever, most of it is on my back right now. So as little as I knew back then, the hours I put into the gear research paid off for the most part. But I thought when I left here, I don't know if I was confident or a little scared about what I was getting into. But anyway, 2 miles up, we're gonna get past Calf Mountain Shelter. Not staying there because it's really early, and I'm going way past there. But there is I think a pipe spring right there by the side trail to that shelter. And I just ran into a southbounder who said, make sure you get water there, because for the next 11 miles after that, there is no water source. So we're gonna get hiking, and I'm gonna relive some memories from a year ago. Onward. Okay, it's almost 5 o'clock and I am at an area called the Dundo Picnic Area. And it's a campground for, I guess, large groups. There are large designated campgrounds here. There are bathrooms, which you can see right there. There's non-potable water, which has to be filtered. Picnic tables, grills, bear boxes. So everything a camper would need. And it's a $15 fee. So I'm going to kind of stealth camp on one of the flatter areas because you pay the fee at the Loft Mountain Wayside area, but that's 4 miles north. I haven't been that direction yet. So if a ranger comes by and says I shouldn't be here, I'll offer to pay the fee. But like I said, it's almost 5, 23-mile day. The temperatures are starting to get a little chilly, and I'm going to get my camp set up. Had a few views today, not too many. Most of it was kind of inside the tree tunnel. The trail did improve. It started out rocky this morning and had a lot of smooth, flat sections. So I was able to get the 23 miles in. And I got here like around 4:30 or so. So I was happy about that. My legs feel pretty good. My feet don't. It's not that they don't feel good. They just, put that many miles on them, and they're going to feel it, and they do. So the trail came out right over there. So that's where I'll be heading in the morning down to the AT. So just a couple hundred feet, and I'm not sure where I'll end up tomorrow, but great day weather-wise. Perfect hiking temperatures. It was foggy this morning, but that burned off after a few hours. I was kind of worried, but tomorrow should be more of the same. So I'm loving the Shenandoahs because it's very forgiving as far as the trail goes. So it's very enjoyable. You can get your thoughts together and just kind of lose yourself as you're walking, lose yourself in thought. So, all right, time for the tent set up, bedroom, living room, kitchen. Even though I could eat at a picnic table, it's right around the corner right here. You never know if a car's going to be a ranger or not, but I'm going to start setting up and see what happens. So, all right, Muffin and Button, I love you. And I'll see you soon. It's getting sooner by the day. Acorn Army, thanks for sticking with me. I love you too. See you next time.